morning, Aquarius, and welcome to my channel. This is the Oracle of Zoraya Utranaya, and today I will be doing a reading for you for the week of May the 19th to the 25th, 2024. I've already cut your decks, and I've shuffled them all 5 times each, utilizing the numerology of the date, May the 19th, 2024, so we can dive right in. Okay, we are starting your reading off here with the King of Pentacles. Now, you might be saying, this has a woman on it. So I will share with you, that this deck is really beautiful. It is the Tarot of Mystical Moments. And the maker of this deck included female versions of the kings as well. So initially I was about to take them out, but I didn't. So here we are. And it's fine. So here we have the King of Pentacles. So what does this guy symbolize? The King of Pentacles is a card that illustrates the zodiac sign of Taurus. And Taurus is a sign or an archetype or an energy that is really grounded in reality. He or she can be quite stubborn, and he doesn't like to try new things. He's very set in his ways, especially with respects to how he created his wealth, okay? And how he established himself and the stability and the foundation he has made for the rest of his life. So these are some things to keep in mind as we move forward. There are times are changing right now with respects to the financial system, with respects to the banking system, and geopolitically, it all is connected. So you might want to look at different avenues and start thinking outside of the box with respects to how you make money and or where you keep your money, where you are your investments. I'm not going to get too much into it because if you want to check out, there's a video on my channel that's like 3 minutes long, and it says my research with respect to the changing financial system. So in that video, there are some links to some videos that I've done about BRICS, which is the Brazil, Russia, India, China, South Africa coalition that also includes Saudi Arabia now, and Iran and other countries around the world. Okay, they are dethroning the American dollar as the hegemon, like the global reserve currency and the petrodollar. Okay, so money is not backed by anything currently. It's fiat money, especially the US dollar. And globally, the banks and countries are stockpiling on gold. So there's going to be a lot of changes. The financial system will be going to digital. There will be some digital assets that are utilized that have use case, so cryptocurrencies that have use case and not just meme coins. Once everything is set and forward, a lot of the meme coins and the ridiculousness will die off, and there will be a few left. So knowing that the King of Pentacles is a king that is stubborn and it doesn't like to try new things and very set in his ways with how he established his money, and how he keeps his money, this might be an indicative to you, Aquarius, to start thinking outside of the box with how you make money and where you keep your money. Their banks are poised to start collapsing as well. A lot more banks in the States, because of inflation and how they're printing money into perpetuity, and that can't be sustained. Okay, so let's just leave it there. If you want to check out all the videos that I did, there's 3. Definitely check that out for more context. Okay. Then we have the King of Cups. Okay, so what I'm getting now, I'm just going to get the other card too. Okay, so number 1. Okay, we have the King of Pentacles, the King of Cups, and the 7 of Wands. So what I'm getting here with the King of Cups now is that, like, you're being asked to stay grounded and to maintain your authentic self. Be true to yourself right now, despite what is going on in the world. So the world might be choppy right now. There might be choppy waters around, and you're really being encouraged to anchor yourself, stay grounded, keep your future in mind. You see how she has her castle here in her head, in her mind? Stay focused on what it is that you want your life to look like. Stay focused on your immediate environment, in your immediate, what you can control. Because when you start focusing on things that in the external world that you cannot control, it can lower your vibrational frequency, and it can inhibit you and keep you in a state of fear, can keep you trapped, feeling trapped, and the ability to move forward, the state of fear. This is why you see in the news, the news isn't the news anymore. This is government run, especially in Canada. All the mainstream news are paid by the government to push narratives. But if you notice that there are not that many happy stories anymore, they don't report on things. They just keep us they try to keep you in a state of fear. So your ability to better your life diminishes. People want to have the government save them, putting too much emphasis on governments having control over people's lives for their own good, always having states of emergencies, always having something to fear. You need to break through this because it's holding you back. You need to step in your true authentic self and start speaking your own truth too. You see how he has these tattoos here? He doesn't care what people think. He's persevering through these choppy waters. Despite these choppy waters and even this mountain, you have etched and carved a doorway through, and you're keeping on moving forward despite what is happening around you, and that is good. Don't let the external world tell you who to be. Don't tell the external world to tell you what to think and what to say. Do not censor yourself. Be your true authentic self. Do what you want to do and be who you want to be. The King of Cups is a king that no matter what happens, he remains stoic and he remains in control of his emotions. Don't let people elicit, or the news or the external world elicit fear from you. And don't let people get you riled up into anger as well, that you respond or react in a certain way so that you can get into trouble. You need to be in control of your emotions right now, but you also need to not censor who you are. And stay grounded. Focus on your immediate environment. Focus on how you can develop yourself and your foundation for your future. And if you find that the news and the external world is affecting you negatively, then just turn it off and start focusing on how you can better yourself and reaching your full potential. Your immediate environment, growing your own food, developing some hobbies, bettering yourself, going to the gym. The Seven of Wands also indicates, like, I think that you've been trying to establish yourself with the King of Pentacles with respects to maybe a job or something like that. And you might have been going through some choppy waters too. And it might have been difficult. You have been navigating some tough waters. But with the Seven of Wands, you're being encouraged to keep going. Deep down in your soul, you know you're going to succeed. And the Seven of Wands can indicate perseverance and knowing that the opportunity, you're going to be able to strike when the opportunity is right. So despite the choppy waters, you know, you're not letting any obstacles get in your way. There's a big, huge truck outside, so I'm sorry if you can hear that. You're not letting any obstacles get in your way. You've etched this, you've created this doorway where your ship can go through and you can keep on voyaging through your life, reaching your goals. And the Seven of Wands, on the normal Rider-Waite deck, there's an individual on a ridge and he's fighting a battle. And he is like a sniper, you know, that's waiting for the right moment to strike. Ambush. I'm going to sneeze. Phew! Excuse me. So that's correct. That was the universe saying yes. So you're waiting for the right opportunity. If you know, when you need to focus on your immediate environment, focus on your goals, focus on your immediate, on your future, okay, on what kind of stability and foundation you want to create for your future. You are navigating the choppy waters. You are making opportunities. You're etching your way. You're moving past obstacles, and you're priming yourself to seize an opportunity when it comes. And it's going to come. But make sure you are staying true to your authentic self. And this means wearing the clothes you want to wear, saying the things that you want to say, believing the things that you want to believe, and not allowing the external world to dictate who you are. With the King of Pentacles, we have the Five of Cups. So seeing that things perhaps didn't work out the way that you wanted with respects to something, like I said, you have been navigating some choppy waters. But you need not be melancholic or to fret about these cups that have spilt, metaphorically, all right? Because if you focus on the things that haven't worked out, if you focus on the external world of what's going on, if you focus on just the choppy waters, you're not going to be able to see the ambush, to see that perfect opportunity to snipe, to take that shot. There are two cups here in the back, but if you're focused on the things that haven't worked out or just being distracted by all of the craziness in the world, you're not going to be able to see these two cups that are behind you that also are on a path that lead to this bridge, that lead to this castle that have a million cups in there, and you get to keep the castle. So something better is on the horizon for you here. You just need to be able to see it. And you can see it better when you are positioning yourself on a ridge where you can see the opportunity coming from afar, and you're being focused on your goal and on your current immediate environment, and not being distracted or not being affected by what is going on in the external world, because there's a lot of distractions going on right now, and the top establishments want to take away your ability to be able to be self-reliant and to build yourself and to build your wealth, like the King of Pentacles. They want you to rely on them, keep you having nothing and being happy about it, right? So do not buy into that, because that's going to cage you in. You don't want to be a debt slave. You don't want to be a slave to the system. You want to be yourself. You want to be autonomous. You want to be sovereign. You want to be free. So pay attention to where you're putting your focus, okay? Because there are opportunities behind you, in front of you, above you, everywhere. You need to be able to see them. The next card we have with the King of Cups is the Star. The Star is a card that illustrates the archetype of Aquarius. Aquarius is about humanity. It's about grassroots community, and it's about developing your community from the ground up, not authoritarian top-down structure. So Pluto, the planet of transformation, death, and rebirth, is currently in its final dance, oscillating between Capricorn, which is top-down structure and authoritarianism, and Aquarius, which is what I just mentioned here. So then until the fall, when Pluto will go into Aquarius for good for quite some time. So we're in a paradigm change here. We're in a paradigm shift. And that the world is going to be getting louder. All the top-down authoritarian regimes are going to be getting louder because they're losing control. So you need to maintain your cool, and you need to focus on yourself. Focus on self-care and nourishing yourself and your current environment. And the Pleiades here, this is the Seven Sisters, they are going to be quite potent and in the sky during this full moon in Sagittarius that is coming up during this week on the 23rd. So I would suggest you look into the symbolism of the Pleiades. They are about regeneration and healing and moving and being able to manifest things, okay? So perhaps doing a ritual during this full moon is going to be very significant for you as well. So yeah, you need to heal. Like, I think you have been healing. You have been healing, and you have been coming into your true authentic self, and you're being encouraged to continue to do that and to focus on nourishing yourself, providing yourself with self-care, meditating, taking baths, going to yoga, doing things that make you feel good and make you feel happy and focus and keep you grounded. She's grounded, right? Like in the world that is what is going on with the world. Okay, focusing on yourself and nourishing your current environment and how you can develop your life. Okay, and with the Seven of Wands, yeah, because you're entering a new phase in your life. There is a new, you're being called into your true calling and your true purpose, and all of these hardships had to happen for you to develop and to see your true potential. And so you're breaking free of society's restraints and expectations, and you need to keep going doing to that, because you are on the verge of something great. You're about to be reborn here, and you're being called into your new life. So stay focused on building your new self. Stay focused on becoming the best version of yourself despite what is going on in the world, because that's what everyone needs to be doing right now. And that's how we will bring in this age of Aquarius and break the top-down structure. We all have a part to play. And if we all are developing ourselves and becoming more self-reliant and stepping into our true calling and being authentic, then this is going to happen a lot easier. We're going to end off this reading with an animal oracle card, and it's called Freedom. So freedom. How crazy is that? All right, horse. Your heart is pure and free. A greater purpose calls you. You have unlimited reserves of stamina and strength. You follow the winds of change and accomplish your dreams. Freedom, travel, exploration, endurance, ambition, power, stamina, friendship, luck, beauty, and accomplishments. Horse is humanity's greatest partner. Horse people accomplish great things and usually go further than others think is possible. They always get the job done and have energy to spare. The horse is the friend of the shaman and the mystic and faithfully carries them to the realms of power. Horse signifies the need for freedom, exploration, discovery. Horse medicine breaks stagnant patterns and creates opportunities for life's new directions. If horse shows up on your path, they may be encouraging you to strive for more freedom. Has your life become boring? Horse energy will reconnect you to new horizons and greener pastures. If horse is your totem, you are a lover of travel and adventure. You can accomplish great things, and you love to serve on your own terms. Your fulfillment comes from an ever-changing landscape. You need to watch out for those who would try to fence in your brave spirit. Call upon a horse to refresh your energy, endurance, and ambition. You have gifts for the world. Hold on to horse and ride into your destiny. Some things to keep in mind are, have you lost control of the reins of your life? Say no more often. Have you lost your freedom? Find it in nature, in your immediate environment. Breathe in fresh air to regain your authentic self. Don't let the desires of others fence you in. Very fitting with this whole reading. Aquarius, if this resonated with you, please hit that like button and subscribe to my channel if that is something that you'd like to do. You can also hit that bell notification to let you know when I release new videos. And if you want a more holistic approach as to what is going on with your week, not only check out your sun sign, but also your moon, your rising, and your Venus. I'm truly grateful for your energy. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a wonderful week.